Yo, what is up everyone? Jay here, back again with another Fire Emblem Heroes reaction video for the first summer banner of 2021. And it is a full three houses summer banner once again. Intelligent Systems just spoiling us the three houses again. I'm not mad or anything, but I remember saying before the banner came out, because we all knew it was going to be three houses, or at least half of it was going to be three houses. And I was hoping it would be a mixed game banner, not just entirely three houses. But, you know, I was saying to myself, if it's all three houses, it's great because I can save my orbs and, you know, save orbs for Brave Mars because he's coming soon. But there's that one unit, that one character you guys might know that would make me actually consider pulling on this banner, and they ended up showing up on this banner. So yeah, that we'll talk about that when it gets to it. But yeah, the first unit on the banner is Summer Ashe, coming in with the fish spear thing. He is a lance cavalry unit, and he comes with a pretty nice weapon, Divine Sea Spear. Grants attack +3, and if the unit initiates combat or if the foe's HP is above or equal to 75, then he gets attack speed, defense +3 during combat, and then inflicts the same stats -3 on the foe. And if the foe has those buffs on them, then he basically steals it. So we've seen this before on, you know, Freya in Binding Necklace. It's pretty similar to that, where you basically just steal their buffs and use it against them. Kind of like a buff thievery, and it's pretty cool to see this on a seasonal unit, you know. And that's pretty much the theme of most of these weapons on the banner. So, you know, the buff, stealery, thievery, robbery. It comes with Moonbow, B-Dual Cavalry 4, so all the Arena Heads and Reinhardt fans can get this skill, or any kind of Blue Cavalry unit, so that's pretty nice. SD and Near Trace, of course, because they're pumping out trace skills, and Joint Hone Speed. So pretty, like, you know, pretty, like, I'd say almost like a basic kit at this point from like a premium 5-star exclusive unit, because nothing really here is new except for obviously the weapon and the cavalry skill. But it was just a matter of time until B-Dual Cavalry 4 came out, so that's pretty cool. So congratulations, Ashe fans, you do get the soft boy into FEH. I know a lot of people wanted him, so there he is stabbing that Shovel Knight with his fish spear, so that's cool. Second unit on the banner is Mercedes. Pretty awesome. I like Mercedes. I've always liked Mercedes. I don't know too much about her, but I know she's just a sweet girl for the most part. And she coming in with a summer alt. Very cool. And she's drawn by Kipu. And I've always liked Kipu's art. I'm obviously a little biased because Lind. And Kipu's drawn regular Lind and Summer Lind. So I'm a little biased. But even if Kipu didn't draw Lind, I still like their style. I always liked their style. And they made beautiful work this time with Summer Mercedes. Honestly, a character I didn't expect to get a summer alt, because like I said, I was hoping this banner wouldn't be entirely three houses, but I guess if there's one character from there to get a summer alt, it'd be some Mercedes, because she's such a sweet girl, right? So yeah, very cool, and she looks amazing. So she is a red mage cavalry unit. A lot of Mercedes fans are definitely gonna pull for her, and you know, her kit as a 5-star exclusive unit isn't the greatest, especially her weapon. She didn't come with a PRF, sadly. I mean, it's still a decent weapon. It's pretty nice. PG Parfait Plus, pretty much the same as Ashe, except it only targets resistance. So it's a resistance buff stealer weapon. So, you know, she can hit pretty hard, I guess, with this. But I think there's definitely better red tome options, you know, or at least, I don't know, red tomes that give you more. Like maybe if you want to make her entirely player phase, just give her Fox Tome, Blade Tome's an option. We have immediate blooms now, so we have a lot of red tomes, or a decent amount of red tome options now. And I mean, this one's still good, obviously. I mean, you can definitely just keep this, but we don't know like her stats yet. But like, I guess I'm guessing from her base kit, she's going to be very high attack resistance, maybe kind of slow, who knows. But yeah, comes with Iceberg, attack res push 4, and attack res far trace 3. So, you know, nothing super crazy. Just, I know a lot of Mercedes fans might be a little upset that she's not demoted. She easily could have been demoted, but she's not, and she doesn't even come with a PRF, because, you know, regular Mercedes didn't get a PRF, and now Summer Mercedes doesn't. Well, you know, I mean, honestly, I've always said this, like, if your character gets a summer alt, you're blessed, and I've been lucky enough to have one of my favorite characters, Lind, get one. So, and she didn't get a PRF, and I didn't care. I was just happy that she got it all, you know. So yeah, but I can understand the frustration. Next unit is Caspar, another character that makes his debut just like Ashe, as a seasonal, and he is the demote of this banner as an axe infantry unit. Caspar, a very popular unit that a lot of people wanted. So he makes his debut, and he's a character that I didn't choose his house when I played Three Houses, but I've always liked him. I think he's hilarious. I mean, just look at this fool. Just look at him. Caspar is hilarious. I think he's hilarious. He's got some funny supports, and yeah. So here he is. I mean, look how he's just holding the fish. Look, he's holding it like this in the picture, but in the game, in his model, he's holding it like. Anyways, but yeah, here's his kit. Obviously, the demote Victor Fish Plus, so it's pretty much the same as the Parfait that Mercedes has, except it targets defense. So pretty decent, but axe units have so many like axe options now. Like there's so many good axes. You got Springy Axe, you got Deck Swabber, you got Plegian Axe. So I'm guessing most people who are going to merge him are probably going to get rid of this fish. But it's a decent weapon, you know. It's not bad at all. You know, the defense stealer, thievery weapon. Smite, bonus doubler 3 and even attack wave. Now some people might be surprised that bonus doubler is on him because bonus doubler has always been on a 5-star exclusive unit, and now it's not. So we have it, you know, pretty easily available, and it makes sense. You know, I kind of talked about this on the Not video when Not came out. Bonus doubler isn't as good as it used to be. It isn't apparent enough. Like there's low skills that just stop it. There's panic. There's so many things that can stop bonus doubler, and obviously buffs will always be useful, but like there's just way more. There's so much more counterplay to it now in today's Fire Emblem Heroes game, so it makes sense why they would put bonus doubler on him. Because honestly, it's not the greatest A slot, you know, a lot of the time. Because like I said, low skills are common, panic, blah blah blah. So you guys get the point. So bonus doubler on a, you know, an even attack wave to make use of bonus doubler. So you know, pretty cool kit. You never think that bonus doubler would be on a demote, but it is now. So that's Caspar. Obviously going to be a very popular demote project. I'm guessing that he's going to have high attack, high speed. Maybe he'll be slow. I don't know. If he's slow, then you can't really make use of Spurn. But maybe he'll be like, I don't know. Maybe he'll even have decent resistance. Who knows? But definitely high attack and high defense for sure. So yeah, that's his kit. There his smack. Look at it, just smacking with the fish. And here we go. The one character that I was fearing. I guess I should fear the deer, right? Summer Hilda, and like I said in the beginning of the video, like if it was all 3 houses, which it ended up becoming, then I can skip and save orbs because, you know, I'm trying to save for Brave Mars, and that's fine because I can save. But in the back of my mind, there was that one girl, that one pink-haired girl, that certain character that would, if she showed up, she would actually make me consider pulling. And of course she's on this banner, because in the back of my mind I was like, there's no way they would do a Summer Hilda, right? There's no way. We just had Winter Hilda less than a year ago. Why would they make another Hilda alt? But I'm foolish for thinking that because Hilda's so popular, and it makes sense that she would be on here. So why the hell would she not be on here, right? So Intelligent Systems giving me a big middle finger. I don't know if I'm going to summon for her or not. I should probably resist, but they just look. I mean, look at her. She looks amazing. And Marianne, of course, who looks really uncomfortable. But I mean, that's Marianne. She always looks uncomfortable. But Hilda just trying to show her to have a good time and enjoy the beach. So yeah, here they are. Like I said, they look amazing. Great voice acting, great art. And they are the dual unit of this banner as a flying healer. So yeah, Hilda is here with a sunshade staff. This weapon is pretty cool. At first glance, it might look like it's just better than Brave Lucina's Garrett-Skogul, or at least similar, and it is very similar, but there are some key differences. This one gives attack +6, just flat attack +6, instead of +3 attack and speed and defense res +3 like Garrett-Skogul gives. So it's a bit of a trade-off there in terms of stats, but gives more attack. And then the special cooldown that it gives to the allies within 2 spaces is similar, except this one works in both phases, but the difference is it works in both phases, but it only works on their attacks, while Garrett-Skogul works on both attacks, on either your attacks or the enemy's attacks. So it's a bit of a trade-off. And also another key difference is this weapon has no ally restrictions, so it can affect anybody, while Garrett-Skogul only affects melee units and beast units. It doesn't affect mages and dragons. So like I said, there's a trade-off there. So yeah, and then that's pretty much the main differences. Yeah, so the cooldown, like I said, works on only the foe's attack, but it works on the foe's attack in no matter what phase. And Garrett-Skogul only works in enemy phase, but it also works on both of your attacks, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty much the main differences. And obviously the main difference is that they're different units. So Hilda here is a healer. So if you're looking for a healer and it can also give amazing support, I think Hilda has that advantage, obviously having healing. But Lucina has the dragon effectiveness, so that's also a thing to consider, I guess. But both units are definitely going to be top tier, like support units for sure. Um, and the healing she has is Nudge Plus. I think Nudge is a hilarious name. I like that. So she comes with Nudge Plus, which is basically a healing shove, just like we've been seeing with all these healing assist, Return Plus, and you know, what's the other one? Return Plus and Rescue Plus. So yeah, Nudge Plus, that's pretty cool. Shove healing, I don't know how useful that would be compared to the other ones, but I guess it can be. Attack speed push 4, pretty standard for a premium healer these days, and dazzling staff, and even recovery, the counterpart to auto recovery. So obviously a very good unit, going to be a very useful Aether Raids unit and just unit in general for in-game content. Sunsage staff is really nice, and here she is hitting Lysithea, or at least healing Lysithea, should I say, with the nudge, or nudging Lysithea. Yeah, so that is Summer Hilda. I can't believe she actually got one. I mean, I guess I should believe it, right? It's Hilda. She's so popular. I know she's a very controversial character, and call me trash, because I guess I am for liking her. But I just have a thing for pink hair girls. Like, across all the Fire Emblem games, I like a lot of pink hair girls. I love Fina, my favorite dancer in the series. I love May, well, my second favorite Fire Emblem girl next to Lind. She's pink hair. I love Marcia from the Tellus games. I like Sarah from Fire Emblem 7. I just have a thing for pink hair. I don't know what it is. And the fact that Hilda is hilarious, I think she's absolutely hilarious. Even though she is stupid, she's like a dumbass sometimes. I love her for it. So that's the main reason people don't like her, is she's really dumb and just isn't like thoughtful. And I get it, but I just like her. But like that's like the thing. That's like the one of those things in fiction where I feel like people don't realize it. Like, I think a character you like in fiction, you probably wouldn't like him in real life. I know maybe that's a ridiculous thing to say, but I think if there was a Hilda in real life, I'd probably dislike her because she's like, oh, this lazy, this lazy bitch. But in fiction, it's fine. She's hilarious. So, anyways, that's my little Hilda rant. That probably sounded really stupid, but that's my opinion on Hilda. I've always loved her, even though if you admit you like Hilda, people are probably gonna look at you different. I mean, Three Houses just has a ton of like volatile characters, you know. But I love Hilda. I mean, I made a summoning video for her. If you guys seen it, if you guys know, I made a Winter Hilda plus 10 summoning video back when she came out on Christmas last year. So, you know, I can't plus 10 this one, but maybe I will try it next year. I don't know. I obviously can't this year, but maybe I will try it next year. Who knows? But that is Summer Hilda. She looks amazing. And the dual skill is also pretty amazing. So it gives attack -7 on foes within 3 columns of 3 rows and inflicts isolation on them. And that's pretty nice because this isolation doesn't have to check HP or defense like Mila or Bridal Fiorm. And you can just use this. I mean, obviously in Aether Raids, it's going to be hard to use this because there's going to be dual hindrances on well set up Aether Raids teams. So you probably can never use this skill in Aether Raids, in high Aether Raids. But even if you can manage to kill the duo or get rid of the structure, you can use this for sure and make use of it. Also, like Arena Assault, just stopping threatening dancers is going to be nice as well. Dancers that just end your run. So this is a pretty nice dual skill. Very cool. And yeah, that's pretty much the banner, guys. That's pretty much all the units. You can see your stats right there. 51 base attack, 40 speed. Very nice, and obviously low defenses for a healer. She's going to nuke this blue mage, and yeah, that is the banner pretty much, except there's one unit left, obviously the TT unit, and it is Summer Leone. We already know her, we don't know her stats yet, but we know her skills and her weapon as well. Her weapon's pretty much the same as everybody's weapons on this banner. The buff stealing thing. Man, Hilda looks amazing. Yeah, so that's the banner. We can check her skills right here. Reposition, attack speed push 3, and speed defense link. Nothing spectacular, but it's nice to know that we have attack speed push coming into the Grail pool besides Patrine, because Patrine was the only one who had it. So if you're trying to fodder attack speed push 4, which is obviously a very popular skill and good skill to have, then you can sacrifice Leone for it. Speed defense link is eh. I wish they give us something new, man. Speed defense link, come on, man. And the weapon, Sunflower Bow, like I said, it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same as Caspar's fish, his fish X. So gives the defense buff and defense stealing and reposition. I already said that. So yeah, that's the banner. Let me know what you guys think if you guys comment. People are saying the next summer banner is gonna be like Telly Summer, but we don't know. People are just throwing things out there. I mean, it'd be cool if it's Telly Summer. I mean, I kind of like it better when seasonal share games, unless I don't know. I don't know. Three houses has enough. It better not be three houses again next summer. It can't be, right? There's no way, right? And speaking of three houses, Ignatz is the only student not in the game. I think he's literally the only student not in the game, which is actually kind of sad. It's like Laurent from Awakening. He's the only child unit not in the game. So they kind of just left. They left Ignatz and Garrett Mock. I feel bad for him. But he'll get in soon. He'll probably get in this year. It's three houses. They're definitely taking advantage of three houses being so popular and being the most recent Fire Emblem game. So I guess I don't blame them for the summer banner. And yeah, I have to make a decision if I'm going to summon for Hilda, because if I do, I'll probably make a short summoning video. If Naga blesses me, I can get her on the free summon, but that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, that's my rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, let me know if you guys are going to summon this banner, what you guys think. And please subscribe if you're into Smash stuff, into Marth content, or, you know, videos like this where I just ramble about the fake content and trailers and banners that come out. And thank you guys for watching. Please wear some sunscreen and take it easy. Peace out.